Hey everybody, Ann here, sitting here in the tiny house again. Just got up, having my coffee with all of you. Haven't even brushed my hair, haven't even washed my face or anything yet. Today, hopefully, is going to be an exciting day. Hopefully, I'm going to get that new inverter and I'll be able to hook it up, and then I can show you kind of how I do things. But I did want to show you like a little tiny change I did with those little curtains. So here, take a look. I turned the fans off just for a little bit. So all that I did is I opened them down this way, the long way. Just kind of opened them up, and I ran the rod through this little pocket part here, and I just trimmed length off the bottom so that they would drape a little bit more, and I'd have more fabric to kind of bunch up and whatnot. And it may be hard to see, but it fits so very much better, and it looks better, and these will work temporarily until I can get the kind of fabric that I really want. This area is still pretty dark down here, but I wanted to show you. I picked, whoop, the inverter just went on, the refrigerator cycled on. I picked 2 of these huge jalapeno peppers, and I'm going to make some black bean and corn salsa today, or it's more like a relish. And like I said in the other video, I'm going to make some chow chow with this. There's some zucchini, I've got some onions, I've got some peppers and whatnot. Here's one of them. It's ripening to red, which is good. And, oh, look at this. Look at this. I harvested a cayenne pepper, and it's not quite ripe yet. I've got it in the window. Let it get a little bit riper, and I'm going to put it in the relish that I'm going to make. So yeah, thought I'd show you that. So that's going to be on my list of things to do today. And would you look at this, you guys? It is 90 degrees right now. Feels like it's 100 because of the humidity. I am still in the tiny house, and I'm comfortable. I have all of my fans going. I'm not even using the one around my neck. I'm just in the middle of making some chow chow and some black bean and sweet corn salsa and whatnot. And it's comfortable. I didn't think it was possible, but I think I'm going to make it through this summer on fans alone. Wish me luck. Just sitting outside waiting on the UPS guy to come. I just got done making that relish stuff with the black beans, corn, peppers and whatnot, chopped up with a bunch of onions, and it smells really good inside. Well, if you like the smell of cumin, onions, and peppers and all that kind of stuff, I think it smells delicious. And I'm waiting to keep my fingers crossed, and I got a little load of laundry that I'm doing by hand. Next to me on the porch, Judy's out there laying underneath the van in the dirt. Jeez, I have to either brush her off or wash her off every single day, it seems like. Anyhow, come on, UPS guy, come on, I need my inverter. Well, it looks like the UPS guy isn't going to come today. It's already 2 p.m. and you know, I've got my laundry done. I've got the little relish thingies done. I've watered the plants, and I don't know. I guess he's just not coming. But check this out. I harvested this zucchini. Isn't it a weird looking one? What I'm finding, because I'm not able to water them as much as they probably need to, is they're starting to kind of go bad from here. And so I've had to pick a couple of the fruits off and just kind of get rid of them. But they just keep coming back, so let's take a look at things down here. These are the spaghetti squash, and I need to get in here and pull this grass. They're starting to vine down, just like I want them to, so hopefully they'll just start going down this way. These cucumbers are kind of vining on the ground too. I'm not even standing them up. And the watermelon plants are growing, but any of the little things that look like watermelons, they've all pretty much just died. Let me see if I can find that one. It's gone. And that little one that I had, just because basically I've not been watering them enough. You know, basically everything is at a standstill. Honestly, if I can't water them like they need to be, they're just not going to grow, you know. But these peppers are doing really good, and it looks like they're trying to ripen. Oh, they're going to be delicious. These are supposed to be red and sweet, so at least there's that. Look at this big old zucchini plant. Yeah, I just picked a couple off. I picked this one that I showed you already, and already there's another one coming in down there. So I'll have plenty of zucchini, and they seem to not react as badly to the lack of water, but still, if I want more zucchini, I'm going to need to water more. And these tomatoes are doing good. Again, they probably need to be watered more. It looks like that one right there is starting to ripen just a little bit along with these. I've got tomatoes on every plant. They don't show any sign of disease. So at least there's that too. But again, they need to be watered more. And you know what? Next year's garden is going to be different. It's just going to be different. I'm going to be more prepared. By then I'll have probably one of those big totes and the rain gutters on the side of the house. So it's going to be easier next year. I mean, not easier. It's just going to be better. Here's the Willy Wonka garden. You know what? These plants don't look half bad. Seriously. I mean, I water them even less. And the mammoth dill just isn't happening at all. So, but you know what? I have to water. And if I don't have a lot of water, I have to basically choose, well, do I take a shower or do I water my plants? I stink a lot of days, I tell you. Yeah, just consider that me taking one for the team. Yeah, I try not to be around people though if I haven't had my bath for the day or shower, whatever. Well, let's go look by the tiny house and see how things are going up there. Potatoes, God knows how I'm going to get potatoes. Cayenne, I'm going to have a ton of cayenne. So that's something. And yeah, I've got more of these giant jalapenos that are growing. They're just all over the plant, which makes me so very happy. And see, these are my beans. I got one big bean hanging down there. I'll never plant these beans again. I'm going to do pole beans next year. Just don't like these. Still no actual cucumbers yet. Oh, you know what? I didn't water these. I got to water these. But, you know, they're vining pretty well, and it looks kind of cool how they're vining up on the little tiny house. I like it. And, well, there's that lettuce that tastes horrible. I don't like it at all. Next year's garden is going to be different. You know what? It was a learning process this year. Next year it's going to go better. I'm going to plan better, plant better things. And you know what? I think I'm probably going to just stick to not as many different plants and just grow the things that I already know that I can grow really well. And well, this looks okay, doesn't it? I kind of like it. Nothing's changed over here. Remember that day we got a ton of rain? It was a couple days ago. Well, it was also very windy, and this right here must have just kept blowing up and up and up because this tub was pulled completely off to the side. It hadn't tipped over, but there wasn't a whole lot of water in it, and so this had actually fallen down behind here. So I didn't get any water in here, but I did have several buckets that were underneath the roof, and those were filled up. So I just kind of add those in here. So I've got maybe 3/4 full. This one you can see how much I got down in there, and just a tiny bit in this one. So next year it's going to be different too. Yep, this whole thing is going to be located all right behind the tiny house, and I'll of course have to move all this, but I'd like to have the gutters kind of joined down in the middle and get one of those big tanks. In the future, it'll come. Judy's doing pretty good. It's just so hot out right now. She doesn't really feel like playing. She goes over to this a little bit and gets in every once in a while, but her skin seems to be getting better, and just got a bug in my mouth. Gross. And usually it's in the evening time when things kind of cool off. Oh, great, great. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to finish watering the rest of the plants and try and stay cool. I finally had to charge my little neck fans. They're in the tiny house charging right now. So I'm going to bring another fan out here and just kind of chill out and think about what I'm going to do tomorrow. You know, I guess if it gets delivered. Normally it comes by this time. Comes by about 11 a.m. UPS does, so there's a chance it's supposed to be delivered by 8 p.m. tonight. So if it gets delivered, I'll go ahead and add that to tomorrow's video. And I just got to get out of the heat. Oh, she wants underneath the house, and I'm not letting her. I don't want her, you know, I mean, that mud and whatnot. Anyhow, I got to go get a fan on me because it's heating up. I don't know how hot it is. I don't even want to know because it doesn't matter. It's just hot. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, and y'all have a good one.